I'm really hoping nobody in my family comes over. They're kind of loud.
It's funny.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, you guys are gonna experience how bohemian people are if they come over.
That is okay. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's the group meeting quiz and then the group collaboration practice that's not graded.
Yes, it's a group meeting quiz, that one right before the not graded thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do we do the group collaboration practice that isn't graded?
I'm not real sure on that. Honestly, I have not looked at this. I did the assignment like I got home like at 5:30 and I was like, okay, I gotta do this assignment now.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah, so I like saw that and I was like, I wonder what that is. I don't know if it would be useful, but
All right, so are we just going to go ahead and start the quiz? We all felt like we were good with the part 2 of the preparation material.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I think the collaboration thing is we're just posting our
The link to our meeting?
videos or something.
Oh, okay. The link to our meeting.
Yeah.
We're supposed to post the link. We're supposed to post
Yeah,
the
because I
link.
see everybody just like posting links.
Okay.
So that's what that is.
Okay. Let's see. So I guess we can go ahead and complete question 1 and then 2.
Yeah.
And then should we just take turns in the assignment question?
Reading.
Yeah, reading, and then we can talk about the answer. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I can start first if you guys want me to.
Sure.
Okay. The first one says, researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They're discussing who the population would be and how they will determine which sampling method will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of statistical process are the researchers currently applying? 1, design a study. 2, collect data. 3, describe the data, make inferences, and take action. Okay.
So it sounds to me that they're designing a study.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Okay. All right. I can take the second one.
Okay.
So question 4, a researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watch each day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of statistical process did the researcher apply?
Is that describe the data? Should be.
That's what it sounds like to me as well.
Yeah, I'm like,
Because
it kind of sounds like both of them because it tells that she's like collecting the data, but it also talks about describe the data.
yeah, she takes the data and then shows a graph or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think describing the data is correct.
Okay. All right. So the next one, Mumbai, India, is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as in the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support the fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers receive 1,049 responses. The population is...
I'd say the citizens.
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, why isn't the registered taxpayers an option? Because why is it all the citizens of Mumbai?
Yeah. Because I feel, I don't know.
Because wouldn't children be citizens? And
Right.
Yeah.
so I
feel like if it did say the all registered taxpayers in Mumbai, then that would definitely be it. But it throws me off that.
yeah, it's throwing me off because it doesn't say that. Because that's what it should be, I think.
Because wouldn't the sample be the 1049 people who responded?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be the sample.
Okay, so I don't know. What do y'all think?
I don't know how you could say
Yeah.
the citizens of Mumbai because that is actually, you know what?
I think it's because
I
like
think
if
it might
even
be the
if they
citizens of
did,
Mumbai.
yeah, because even the taxpayers would be the citizens.
Right. I
So
think
it'd be
it's
the same.
I think it is the citizens of Mumbai because the sample is taken from the taxpayers, right?
I think so.
Okay, so we did a sample question
Yeah.
on the in the class meeting, and it was like I forget what the population was U.S. citizens or something like U.S. consumers was the population, and then they took a sample of that. So yeah, let's go with the citizens of Mumbai. And
Yeah, we have 2 tries, so it won't hurt. Exactly.
okay.
Okay. I'm really lazy and I don't want to read the question, but
Can we just get to the answer?
they're asking for the sample. So we basically just said that was the
Yeah.
We should have just looked forward to the next question before.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay. So question 7. Studies have shown that the retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class and within 44% after the first hour after class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in the study claim that the constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting?
I think this one is quantitative because isn't quantitative the one with the numbers, right?
Yes, you're calculating a score, so I believe that is correct.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's calculating a score out of 10.
Yeah.
So that's numbers.
Right. Although the one on the quiz, on the homework quiz, threw me off when it was phone numbers. I'm like, wait a minute, what is that category? Do you guys remember that one?
Yeah, I saw that. I got lost for a second and then I read it again and I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, the next one. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials, is this the same thing as above?
Yeah, it's the same scenario. So you can skip to what they're asking for, I guess.
After the 6th day, your teacher asks you if you feel confident that you have retained at least 50% of the material. He then records your response as yes, no, not sure. What type of data is your teacher collecting? I feel like that's categorical because he's probably also surveying other students, and so then he's categorizing you into the 3 separate groups, right?
Yes, no,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Okay. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop to as low as 58% within 15 minutes of the class and within 44% after the first hour after
This is
class.
this one's the same scenario, so you can skip to the question if you want.
Okay, suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, and after an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over the 6 days. This group is called the, I probably read that really bad, so I'm
No, it's
confused
okay.
now.
So are they?
I'm thinking it's the control group because they aren't receiving any, they don't. The treatment group is the group that's studying every 10
Yeah.
minutes every so often, and the control group doesn't do anything.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, which of the following would be considered an experimental design? So that would be the, let's see, a telephone poll asking it's administering tuberculosis vaccination to one group and giving a placebo to another.
That sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's that one.
Okay, in a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample?
I think randomly selecting workers in each, the third one, randomly selecting workers in each of the several working districts of Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have to get enough people. That sounds good to me. Okay, I lost track of where we are. Is it my turn yet?
I think it's my turn.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Randy just went right. I think Randy just went right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
so it's my turn. Okay. You want to become the next Jonas Salk? Is that how you pronounce his name?
Salk.
And produce a vaccine that would help cure children of respiratory. Skip that because I can't pronounce the words. You text the vaccine and compare it to the placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units or subjects? The children?
Children, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, didn't we have a question like this? And it was the vaccine and the placebo? Oh, those are the subjects, yeah. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next ones are what are the treatments?
Oh, okay.
So wouldn't that be the vaccine and the placebo?
Yes, yeah. What are the treatments? The vaccine and the placebo, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Rachel, I kind of stole your thunder there.
No, that's totally cool. I appreciate it.
You can definitely read the next one and be
I will, that's fine. In 92, the US government supported a study that was run for 15 years where 4,608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level of US citizens. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the following three groups. So, okay. I don't know that we need to read all the MTO low poverty voucher group, the traditional voucher group, and then the control group. The study was an observational study, an experiment, or neither.
Well, it wouldn't be an observational.
Yeah, I think it would have to be an experiment because they were controlling.
Right.
the parameters or whatever. Okay. I would say experiment as well. Okay, I think you're up, Samantha. Oh, you have the match.
Yeah, you just have the last one. The match one.
Okay, so Daniel was designed the study. Can collect data.
Oh, we're all mixed up
Right.
because my second one is step 4.
Oh, okay. So the first one, mine says step 3, discern.
Same.
So that is describe the data. The second one I have says step 4, which would be more, and I think that's
Make inference.
make
Make
inferences. Yeah, it's basically like the first letter.
Yeah.
And then step 2, that's collect data. And step 5 is truth, take action 2.
Yeah.
Okay. That was lame.
Okay. Do we want to go ahead and submit?
Yeah, I'll submit it and see what we get here.
Moment of truth.
Here we go.
I hate that it's always like, do you really want to do this? And I'm like, well, I don't know. Why?
We got them all right.
Woohoo!
Oh, good.
Good job, team.
Excellent.
Yeah. It was as easy as we thought it was. Okay, and this week isn't graded either, so I don't know. That's good. Okay, so I guess we just have to post the link. Is that the only? I feel like there's something else we have to do. Is that it?
I think that's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
That was way too easy.
I know. Well, they were talking. I was telling Samantha. I was telling Brandy about. Well, I told you at the beginning too. The group that had 3 hours. They were having a lot of technical difficulties, and they said that they were having a really hard time with the problems because you use the SPSS program, and they said it was really hard.
And you have to do that during the quiz, not just like the prepare assignment.
That could possibly be it. The prepare assignment. So they were saying like we don't even know how to do these, and so maybe they were trying to work together on those.
Gotcha.
So, but I think it's beneficial to watch the meeting at least on that part, so you can get an idea because he goes through the program at the last like half hour maybe of the hour and a half long meeting.
Oh well.
Yeah. All right. Well, awesome. Then we'll just plan on meeting at the same time tomorrow.
Okay, sounds great. We'll see you ladies then.
All right. So